basically, let's quickly introduce GVL Narasimha Rao, Yatin Oza, Shailesh Gandhi, former CIC, Yatin Oza, senior advocate of the BJP, GVL Narasimha Rao, the spokesperson of the BJP. Lord Meghnath Desai is from London tonight. Rashid Kidwai is senior journalist, associate editor of The Telegraph. Thank you very much. Gentlemen, Hartosh will be joining us. Hartosh, there he is. After a long time, good to see you, Hartosh, political editor of The Open magazine. Let's be open tonight, Hartosh.
Caravan.
Well, let's just say you're the political editor, and that as long as that doesn't change, that's fine. Hartosh, let me begin with you. Hartosh, this whole business of 277 hours of flying, 53 trips to Delhi, all on private planes, 500 days on holiday, should Kamala Beniwal be made to pay up, at least a part of it symbolically, for what she has done?
Look, this culture and the revelations are a disgrace. Something like this would shock most people who are not aware of what goes on in every state, in governors' residences, in terms of their use of privileges. Unfortunately, this is not exceptional. This is symptomatic for those of us who've covered states. We know that this is exactly how governor after governor in state after state operates. Right. Without any accountability, and they get away with it time after time. It shouldn't be allowed to happen, and I agree with you. There should be some accountability, whether symbolic or not.
No, but the Congress party is now trying to say we governors are above question, Meghnath Desai. Since when are governors above question? And why should they be above question? They say we don't comment on governors.
Well, I think the thing is, if you actually if you actually looked at it properly, governors are the most unnecessary part of the Constitution. You don't need them. You know, basically, this is the British Constitution where the Queen is the head of the state at the central level, so we have the President. But why do we have governors? What do they do? I mean, obviously they travel around.
What about Kamala Beniwal? Because she's retired, we get away her travel.
Except for opening the state.
No, even Richard Branson would not have flown. Richard Branson or Rupert Murdoch would not have flown 277 hours on a private plane in the way that she has.
I know, but the question is, was this not in the public domain? Why this?
No, it's in the public domain now. It's in the public domain now, and I say she should be punished for it.
Yeah,
she should be punished for it.
Saying that what it proves.
I'm saying punish Kamala Beniwal.
No, it is not a crime, and you can't.
No, it is the biggest crime. How is it not a crime? How is it not a crime, sir? How is it not a crime? It's the biggest loot.
Arnab, let me tell you.
Every time a governor has to go, every time a governor.
This is the ground on which the pleasure doctrine should be invoked. And that will be the worst punishment. Because this will fall within the parameters of the judgment of the Supreme Court on misconduct. And this is where, if not punishment, deserves removal straight away. But the difficulty is that though these figures you have projected before the people of this country, when the action would be taken, this very media would shout at the top of its voice that central government, which is now headed by the then Chief Minister,
why are you on the defensive?
Is taking revenge.
Why are you on the defensive? You what defense?
You will shout at the top of your voice. You means not Arnab Goswami. You means media. Now, can there be a case worse than this of misconduct, squandering away of public money? What governor is tutoric head? Tituric head he is or she is. And if these are the lavish expense at the state exchequer which she enjoys, which she wastes, I think this is the case that tomorrow Mr. Rajnath Singh should advise President of India to invoke the pleasure doctrine.
What doctrine?
Pleasure doctrine. That governor is in the office at the pleasure of the President.
Right.
Therefore, pleasure doctrine should immediately be invoked.
Then I have a question. No, one second. You see, another person got away recently. You remember a person called Pratibha Patil? 79 days abroad. 12 foreign trips
Yeah.
in a short period.
Sure.
22 countries visited across 4 continents. So she is the political Yuan Sang. She spends hundreds of crores on foreign visits. Her chartered aircraft were costing 169 crore. You see, all of this money was being cost to the government. What action did anybody take? Where was the pleasure doctrine then? At whose pleasure was she doing that? Sonia Gandhi's pleasure. That Sonia Gandhi never asked Pratibha Patil any questions as long as she was a good rubber stamp.
So far as
No,
I am not at all defending.
Sir,
I am not at all defending what Pratibha Devi Singh Patil did.
Sir, this...
In democracy, only one person. whom
No,
you
so
cannot
no,
satisfy.
I am saying this to you.
Unfortunately-
I am saying this to you because Mr. Roza.
unfortunately,
No, I am saying this to you,
President is
Mr.
about-
Roza.
President
Mr. Roza, I am saying this to you because the problem is that you can't stand an independent media. Anytime anybody asks questions, you
No,
will
I
be
mean-
shouting at the top of your voice. Media
Why-
will,
why-
media
why-
will,
why-
media.
no,
What do
why
you mean
not?
media?
Why not?
What do you
In
mean
fact-
media? What do
in
you
fact-
mean?
in fact-
You don't.
in
You
fact-
can't stand an independent media
Arnab,
because
look
you
at-
can't stand an
look at my
independent
speech
media
by-
because Times Now is not making an issue out of
No,
nothing. We
look
are
at-
we are
look at-
consistent, sir. Politicians
Look at my
change their
speech-
line.
Look at my speech. 1 minute. Look at my speech which I delivered at Islamabad. I said India is proud to have an independent media. And media is the strongest pillar of Indian
No, so-
democracy. This is my speech at Islamabad
Yeah, so-
2 years back.
Sir, the question.
Why do you say this to me?
I
You
am
are
saying
aware
this.
about it.
You listen to me, sir. I am saying this today because I don't think. I think everybody knows politicians change their line. You keep change. BJP has changed the line on so many things. You used to say आम आदमी culture लाएंगे, अभी लाल बत्ती culture ले आए. आपने कहा था कि एयरपोर्ट में VVIP culture नहीं होगा. आपने करा दी अभी VVIP culture सब
No, I
MPs
think-
के लिए.
I think
So the
we are
point is no.
discussing
Point
today,
is no.
we are
But we
discussing today-
no. The media is
we are
consistent.
today discussing on
Sir, the
governance.
media is consistent. Media is consistent. We asked.
No, 1 minute.
Did we
Today-
not Shailesh
today-
Gandhi? Shailesh
today
Gandhi.
you
Did we
asked
not
me-
ask precisely
today-
the same
today-
questions? Did we not
today you
ask
asked me
precisely
to
the
come
same
prepared-
questions to Pratibha
Today you
Patil?
asked me to come
No,
prepared on
RTI
this issue.
applications had revealed
So don't go beyond
revealed
the
what
issue.
Pratibha Patil was doing in Rashtrapati Bhavan. I am ashamed of what she did in Rashtrapati Bhavan. We're ashamed. We had a president to behave like that. We question the abuse of privilege from constitutional authorities. No,
Every citizen would be ashamed.
no, but today.
But under the Indian constitution, in any democracy, one post is above law.
No, but
and that is
what are you doing?
president.
No,
What can you
don't
do?
blame your. If you want to take
Take
action on,
any
if you want to take action on
democracy.
Kamala Beniwal, take action. Don't push it on the media. Shailesh Gandhi, Vivian Narasimha Rao will come in after that.
I
Yeah,
think the
Shailesh Gandhi.
nation should be
Pratibha Devi
thankful
Singh
to
Patil-
Kamala
Pratibha
Beniwal
Devi
for
Singh
making
Patil
us
did
realize that we
wrong.
don't need governors at all.
Absolutely
No, one second.
wrong, cannot be condoned, cannot be countenanced. But
Sir-
what can you do? She was the president of the country.
Sir, I am asking you.
President's post is one.
Sir, I am telling you should abolish the post of the governor. That's going to be a damn good thing and convert all the Rajbhavans into public
Absolutely
parks.
right.
But
Absolutely right.
will
I
you do that?
wholeheartedly support you.
Yeah, but you will. But you got all your retired loyalists also as governors. That's what the BJP government did. Just please realize, after you came to power, you changed everything. You came to power, you have done a U-turn on almost everything, sir. What are you talking about? Shailesh Gandhi.
What the BJP has done
only on governance.
is that
I'm only on
they
governance
removed
issue.
arbitrarily selected
I have come
governors who are
prepared
doing
only
no
on
work,
this issue.
Yeah, go ahead.
with their own set of lackeys
must go.
Yeah.
and their own supporters.
Otherwise it's a
Governorships
tycoonic
have
game.
become
We don't
prizes to be given away to loyalists
Yeah.
and to old party people.
Yeah.
This is precisely what the BJP has also done. So did the Congress. I'm not saying the BJP or the Congress are any different. And it's unfortunate Mr. Yatin Oza is saying that he's scared of Arnab Goswami's shouting.
Yeah.
It's a revelation to me.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a revelation that some political person is saying that he's scared of Arnab Goswami's shouting. Arnab Goswami shouts every day. and
What?
it doesn't seem to
all
make
right.
any difference. Will Mr. Yatin Oza tell us that in future either they will abolish governors or take care that no governor is installed
They won't.
just because he's a party loyalist?
No, they won't.
Or
They
at
won't.
least for the very least would Mr. Oza and other political people accept that all expenses all travels of governors and various
Restricted.
people like that will be put on the website the moment it occurs.
No, I suggest tonight because I think that
It
these.
should ideally be.
Sir, these
and
modern day
I'll carry
viceroys-
this idea further.
Sir-
I assure you that I'll carry this idea further. and tomorrow itself I'll start working on it and writing on it.
Fantastic.
Mr. Vedic, I'll tell you what.
Nobody is above law,
sorry, Mr.
except
Rosa.
the President of India,
Mr. Rosa,
nobody is above law.
Mr. Rosa,
Yes.
last time I've asked you, will your government do something on Mr. Vedic? You said, I assure you in 1 week they will. Remember, don't be so self-assured about your own government, because more than 1 week has passed, your government has done nothing. Now the question is to GVL Narasimha Rao, a very objective question. And by the way, gentlemen, you're all being very polite to each other. It's an open debate on the News Hour tonight. Feel free to come in when you want. I admire your restraint, Mr. Rao, but you don't have to restrain yourself so much. I have established, therefore, through the Kamla Beniwal case, that there is a great propensity of abuse. I mean, let's put those figures out on both sides. The propensity of abuse of position is great of that of governor. Why don't you say on News Hour tonight, we will now reevaluate the governor's office and we'll bring in austerity, 50% cut in the expenses of governors and take away their private planes. I want to see a governor traveling Indigo or SpiceJet or Jet Airways like a normal person. I mean, she wants to go to Junjunu or to Jaipur from Ahmedabad 58 times. Let her go on a normal plane. So what will you change?
The governor of the...
What will you change?
The governor in question... let me answer your question. The governor in question incurred all this expenditure with the approval of the government of the day at that time. And this was the UPA government. The kind of extravagant spending that has happened in the UPA government is all well known. In the first 2 years after coming to power in 2009, the ministers made 750 trips. And they spent to the tune of 800 crores against 50 crores. Against 50 crores that was budgeted. So the government, I think you have to not just blame the governor and also the government which was run by the Congress-led government in 2009.
Meghnad Desai is not convinced with your argument. You are refusing to make a commitment.
You
are refusing to make a commitment. You are focusing on Kamla Beniwal. You are refusing to make the commitment. Meghnad Desai.
There cannot be any wasteful expenditure. This government will not.
I think you should publish, you should regularly publish expenditure by all the governors. You should publish expenditure by all the governors and give a booby prize to the governor who spends the most money. I think we have to publish every governor's expense in the public, and you have to shame them, and unless you shame them, nothing will happen.
Sir, but this is all the status symbols who have this larger than life kind of palatial and lavish existence. Kamla Beniwal would not be the only one. They all do this, don't they, Rashid Kidwai?
That was the culture
they all
prevailed under UPA rule.
No, Rashid.
Of extravagant
you're spot on.
Public servants.
No, Rashid.
And including the constitutional authorities.
No, Rashid, today the BJP is very happy. They feel Kamla Beniwal has been exposed because they never got along with Kamla Beniwal. She was anti-Narendra Modi. Right? But they are refusing to say anything on the whole culture of it. On the culture of loot, they refuse to say anything. Rashid.
The whole objection to her
precisely. Kamla Beniwal is not alone in this league. There are several governors like that. I know one governor who goes to his home state just to get a massage done.
What?
There are several. We were talking about conduct of Pratibha Patil. When she went to San Francisco, a government plane was taken to Florida by her husband and to strike a private deal with a private university there. So all these things go. Actually, it's a systemic rot, and politicians don't admit that. Both Congress and BJP are guilty of it. The problem is that if they don't reward loyalty, they don't, people who are kind of, there is no retirement age, and what happens that then people write autobiography, the people become like Natwar Singh. So there is a whole political culture is something that's rotten, and there is no transparency.